the time there's one saga somewhere or the other. Like, what's going on? Comedians are fighting DL Hughley and Monique. They're battling who's going to be headliner at a show, so on and so forth. This is the battle of comedians, or who's going to be the like. I just don't get it. And Monique has been taking shots at so many people, blasting DL, also calling Steve Harvey a coon. Well, Steve Harvey had this to say, okay, about the whole thing. Let's listen to what Steve Harvey had to say.
Excuse me, Monique.
Let me just open by saying
Uh,
I could care less than about what you think about me. Because
yeah.
clearly, I'm not your problem.
What she called you a coon? Yeah, I
You
didn't
know
like
what?
that.
And anyone who knows me, who
Mhm.
really knows me, can't even make
Exact
that
opposite.
statement. That you trying to sound profound now, but really, girl.
The polar.
All right, so that's what he had to say. Like, he's not even taking it that serious. But yeah, the main thing started when Monique was performing on stage and she used that opportunity to call out DL Hughley. But that this whole thing didn't stop there. She went further to talk about how DL Hughley did not defend his daughter when he was supposed to. A whole lot that she had to say about him. And I feel like when Monique is provoked, she would just hit below the belt. She doesn't think of what she's saying. She doesn't really sit back to say who it's going to be hurt. But at the same time, she's trying to say she wants to protect the young ones and all of that. And D.L. Hughley didn't believe his daughter when his daughter told him something about someone that he cared about. So what are you even doing? There are lots of people out there that didn't even know about this whole story. Now you're trying to call DL out. It's okay to call him out. Both of you are comedians, but bringing in his child and what he actually said it by himself on another show, you bringing that up is just the whole messy on a different level. You get? And something else we have to talk about this is the whole receipt that they're bringing out. DL was like, I'm not going to say much about this. He brought out receipts that he posted to his Instagram saying this is that this one is supposed to perform this and this is that, everything. Now Monique pulled out her own receipt also. And if you look at both receipts, they are not really exactly the same. So who's lying? What's going on? Is it from the people that organized the show? But Monique on a live stream with her husband is saying that this is the main thing was not even about the show. It's not about the headline. It's not about that. But the main thing is what happened long time ago that DL did, something that happened on his show and all of that. And she called him and he was like, that's how we roll and all of that. And she didn't like it, although it didn't come out to light, but she kept quiet. But it's too much. It's like it's too much for DL that it is time for her to call him out. Do you agree? Let me know in the comment section. Do you agree that, yeah, what Monique did was right? Was it right for Monique to call DL out and also involve his child? Now, remember on stage, she also called his wife names and like she doesn't understand why the wife is still sucking on that D, if you know what I mean. So just let me know in the comment section what do you think about Monique's reaction.